Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ with my bro Jamai.
What's good?
And his Beard and Bears.
Kind of cool.
Bringing you our Justice Clubhouse podcast, season 2, episode 15. We're going to be talking about Arrow's episode Tribute. Roll the clip. This week on Arrow, Oliver publicly denies being the Green Arrow, facing an investigation by FBI agent Samantha Watson, along with William's concern of losing him. Renee and Lance try to throw Watson off of Oliver's trail, but she remains adamant. Anatoly and his men kidnap a group of Markovian delegates, demanding ransom. Believing Anatoly leaked the photo, Felicity and Curtis to work on discrediting it, while tracking the hostages, 3 of whom Team Arrow saves, while Anatoly escapes with 1. Anatoly tells Oliver that he needs to convince the Brava that he is not weak, and is no longer a friend of Oliver's. He also reveals he injected the hostage with a toxin that will kill him soon. Detecting the toxin and acquiring the antidote, Oliver injects it into the hostage, whom Anatoly kills anyway. He escapes after telling Oliver that he did not leak the photo. The media acquires evidence from an anonymous source that reveals that the photo was fake. However, Watson tells Oliver that she will continue investigating him. As John prepares to tell Oliver about his degenerative nerve damage after being convinced by Dinah to do so, Oliver convinces him to take up the mantle as Green Arrow, deciding to choose William over vigilantism. Now back to the Justice Clubhouse podcast. Okay, one sentence.
Felicity, you are a son of a bitch.
That's perfect. I can't think of any other line to sum up this episode. But did we do this last night? Did we do the, what do you call it? The sentence last night we did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just to make sure. Now, getting into this episode, what were your favorite parts?
I think that part that I just said.
And then what else other than that?
I like that one shot specifically during the hostage takeover with Team Arrow.
Yeah.
That was sick. In the kitchen.
Yeah.
With Arrow. I like that.
The action is just like ramping up on these episodes of like, because a lot of their stuff is very hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
So, the only powers you see being used are Dinah's, and that's pretty awesome. She doesn't use it too much. Like, she just uses it every so often. But when they do, I like the effect. It's like, and then the noise, it's not as screechy. Hers.
Yeah.
But it's pretty awesome that they keep adding to it, and Diggle not being able to. I mean, it's a sad part of the story that he can't. He has degenerative nerve damage, but
yeah,
it kind of adds to it. It makes the team not as safe. So, and then we saw at the end there he was tasked with doing something. But what else did you enjoy?
I mean, going off of Diggle's injury, I like the fact that doctors and like just people who work for the government, they kind of side with the vigilantes. Some of them, like they have discretion, and it's awesome to see like they're not outing them.
I forgot what her name is. They go to her. She was the one. Doctor.
I don't know.
What the hell is her name? She's
like, do I really need to know what this is for?
Yeah, she's like, no,
just we're trying to save someone. That's all you need to know.
It's gonna bother me that we forgot what her name was. Dr. Her, the one that no, I'm just saying Dr. Her because she's the one that saved Oliver before. Oh no, actually she saved Thea.
It seems like she's saving all the superheroes that are.
Oh, actually,
in Star City.
Even goes back to Black Siren.
Yeah.
Like the original one with Laurel.
Oh.
Remember she tried to save her and she died? Oh, that's crazy that they kept her around for such a long time. But yeah, that'd be cool. She's kind of like their Emil Hamilton or like their Alfred, sort of. It's kind of cool seeing somebody outside of their circle being able to take care of them.
Yeah.
I like the development in Oliver and William's relationship. It wasn't as bad this time around because you know why he's upset. He just doesn't want to lose him.
Yeah.
He should just came right out and say it instead of be like,
well, that's how kids are.
Or
people are in general. They don't like say what they need to say.
Because he was just like, I got beat up. They're bigger than me.
Yeah.
They said you're.
I just love how Oliver's like
punch him in the nose.
Yeah. He just gave him like Green Arrow advice.
What?
Yeah,
the biggest one. You punch him in the nose.
Once they can't see, then they're disabled, and then you could do the same thing for the others.
He's like, I just want to talk to someone.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
After he gives that advice, he's like, I got to dip.
Yeah. Man, I mean, William really doesn't have as like Oliver provides for him, but like he needs to be there, I guess, more because mommy's not there, and he doesn't really know Oliver in that sense, I guess, other than the fact that they live with each other.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was a cool like development, and I also liked that Lance and Renee, they're doing like their thing to try to keep Watson off his back.
Yeah, that whole scene where the three of them are in the office.
Yeah.
It's just so awkward but hilarious because Renee's just trying to lighten the mood, but he's not really good at doing it.
Because he's sarcastic.
Yeah, he's sarcastic. And Quentin, he's sarcastic, but he owns it.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, he's going to be super blunt with you with his sarcasm, and Renee's trying. And it's just it's so awkward, but it's funny.
He's just like, oh, look at that. Oliver's got family problems. You can't come in.
And then Renee's just like, oh, you seem to understand family. It's just like, it just goes downhill.
And she's just like, get out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like her yet. Like, I know she's just doing her job or whatever.
For me, it just seems like, to me, it feels like a funny nuisance.
Yeah.
How she acts towards the group.
I agree. That's she'll be interesting to see how close she gets to actually pinning Oliver to the Green Arrow name. But I like Anatoly coming back. I like Felicity and Curtis's moments. That was pretty funny. And
that small scene with not Renee, Diana and Diggle. Yeah, she got choked out. And
that was
dude.
crazy.
I was like, yo, this is Diggle's chance for redemption, right?
But no. She's there. You're
right. But that was sick too. Though what she did, she like twisted around, snapped that neck. Yeah,
almost got her damn neck or her head taken off, and she still had the strength to reverse it.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I like a lot.
Yes, more canary, please. More. We need a little bit more than 2 instances of her using her canary cry in episode.
Yeah,
at least 3.
Yes. Oh, that's a big thing that I like. Mm-hmm. That they kind of like not realized. They made it more real.
Yeah.
With the fact that they're talking about their actual jobs. Actual jobs.
Curtis was he was questioning the very things that we usually question about these heroes. Like,
they're like, how do we get money? I don't know. I've been freelancing. What about you guys? And then Felicity's like, what? You've been freelancing? Let's team up. And he's just like, no, you got to do what you got to do. And that's when he said,
and it's like, I'm a little better than you.
Yeah, but then he's like, Felicity, you're a son of a bitch. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's I hope to see more stuff like that. It kind of like just brings a comedic aspect into such a, because this is the most serious show out of all of them.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because they're more humanized and everything, but I guess that's what it is. Like, the closer they are to stuff that's more supernatural and sci-fi, it's like there's more comedy to be had because it's otherworldly. Whereas here, stuff is like street level, and I guess the most like formidable villains are the ones that are human.
Yeah.
So, and we haven't even seen the bad guy. Like, it's just been like recurring people or people that are there for like one episode. We haven't seen
or
the
just
big bad just
tension
yet.
between each other.
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy. Like, once they introduce the big bad, it'll be kind of interesting to see how well he holds up from the last villain. Any other favorite parts?
No, I just want to mention when Oliver talked to William.
Yeah.
When he said that he's gonna have details situated and like after he gets things placed in order, he's gonna like be able to spend more time with him. I thought that was like the beginning of him not really joining the team, but like being by his side.
So like a mentorship.
Yeah, and actually learn how to fight, learn how to protect.
It would have been like a Bruce Wayne and Damian Wayne sort of deal, or like the Bat family.
Yeah, and then he would turn into Connor Hawk, something like that. I thought it was.
I mean, that's still possible.
Yeah, probably down the line, but I just thought it would be a little bit more sooner than later.
Dude, that'd be awesome if he took up like Thea's Mantle.
Oh yeah,
like the either Red Arrow or I guess the Connor Hawk storyline.
Yeah.
So
I would. Yeah, I guess I understand from the standpoint of others where he's still too young and all that stuff, but Damian Wayne was a kid, right?
Yeah, he was like a baby.
Yeah, when he started,
he was from birth all the way up.
Yeah, so
he got taught by Roz.
I just want to see something like that.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, and then we round out this thing with Diggle being tasked to be Green Arrow, and I think that's the only thing I like Diggle, but the thing is the circumstances as far as
the timing is just
terrible.
Impeccable.
Like, this dude has degenerative nerve damage, meaning it's just getting worse and worse. And then Oliver has him. I mean, everyone has a target on Team Arrow. Everybody, like, on their back. But the Green Arrow is the main target. And then Oliver's just like, yeah, I can't really do it because I choose my son. And I know you have a son too, but he's a baby and you can, like, take care of yourself and you live in the dark anyways.
Yeah, and that's another thing is that he is his son and he's had him since birth.
Yeah.
William's already, like, a kid. He's a teenager and he just got to know his father, like, recently.
Yeah, so I mean, it's hard to like knock Oliver for it. I mean, I would do the same, but for him to put that on Diggle, you know,
that's a little.
I would have just called Roy back and then had him do it. You know, maybe just tailor a suit for him so that way he can, because he's already, like, you know, people think he's the Green Arrow. Why wouldn't you just reach out for him to be the Green Arrow again, right? Yeah. And he can actually shoot a bow. Oliver can't even shoot. Diggle can't even shoot his gun anymore.
Yeah. But I feel like they might make tech.
Yeah, that's him. For sure. But it's like the Dino's, her whole point of this episode is like, tell him the truth. Tell him that you can't shoot your gun because you're messed up. You have nerve damage and it's degenerative and you're traumatized. You have PTSD. But instead it's like, hey, Dinah, I had a talk with him. I'm going to be the Green Arrow now. You can't even shoot a gun. How are you going to shoot a bow and arrow? I don't know. But yeah, I think that was my only problem, I guess. But it was more of like a circumstantial thing. It is not really anything to do with the writing or stuff like that. I guess it offers a new, like, stuff like this kind of opens up different storylines for everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially since their team is so big.
It's like this is the perfect amount.
Yeah, because on Supergirl, it's funny because Supergirl, we complain about John not being in it enough, and Alex, and, like, you know, she can do as much as she can, but it's really just Kara doing her own thing, and it's okay.
That's the thing is that this show, everyone that's on the team is doing something.
Yeah, or they're going through something, which makes it, like, interesting.
But even so, this episode, like, let's take Curtis.
Yeah,
he's doing tech and stuff, right? Trying to figure out the like, not surveillance side, just the smart side.
Yeah,
but then he's also on the field at the same time.
Yo, he's nice with the T-spheres.
Yeah,
he was like he was actually tossing them at the dude's heads and stuff. Yeah,
but like everyone's doing work.
Yeah,
like they got that, and then they also have the regular lives.
Felicity.
Yeah, she's like, I don't even want to talk about her, but. Like Quentin, he's got that. He knows the Team Arrow. Oh, Renee.
Both of them are like side to side.
Renee, he works with Oliver and Quentin, and then he's also Wild Dog.
Yeah.
So
they could balance it. How come Oliver couldn't? I mean, you know, like, it's hard to promise a kid that, but if I was a kid, and I'm saying if I was him, but
I feel like it's just gonna be an episode or two.
Yeah.
Just so that he can. Warm up to it. Yeah, he can warm up to Oliver.
He's probably like, Dad, you gotta be the Green Arrow now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like one of those things.
He's like, are you sure? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's pretty much, I guess. And then we Team Flash, they have kind of like the in-between. Because they balanced it. Like, we wanted to see more of Barry doing his own thing, and he does, but it's nice to see. It's kind of like, that's what, like I said, we wanted to see on Supergirl. Like what Legends have actually.
I think they balance it with the story.
Yes.
For Flash.
And Legends does it perfectly.
Legends
from
perfect,
all four of these shows, they all are leads and they still able to have like story and be able to get in on the action and stuff like that.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah. Anything else you enjoyed about this episode?
No, this is a pretty good episode.
I think this is up there with it would go for me, it would be Flash, Flash, Legends together, and then
I think I would say the same thing. I'd put Legends over Arrow,
and then Arrow, then Supergirl. They're all good though. It's just like as far as balance wise, they're all pretty good. But anything else? Easter eggs. There's a huge one.
Bruce Awan.
So he is here.
Bruce
Awani is here. Bataman is somewhere in
Gotham.
Gotham City.
Yeah, I'm going to call it Gotham. Bruce Awane from Gotham.
I wonder if he's like, he's got to be an adult because he was like, I guess the way he was referencing him was like, you know, he's already a businessman.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. I don't know why I said that. It's just, The first thing I thought of. Jobs and Steve Wozniak, I think. That's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah, that was guy?
Apple. Well, he was like, he worked with Steve Jobs.
Oh, okay.
Like they created Apple together.
Oh.
And then, it's like all the craziness that happened. And the last episode, actually, now I had to look this up, but William is playing Injustice. William, he was playing Injustice on his system. So
nice.
That's pretty cool that they have.
That's cool.
Yeah. I just want them to. I want one of these shows to like have the characters playing DCOO.
Yeah,
that would be hilarious. You know, it's like it's Barry Walken is like, Cisco, what are you playing? Oh, you don't even know, dude. I created you. Look.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Other than that, 52.
Okay.
Channel 52. Renee.
We have to fill that quota.
Yeah. Human Target was mentioned again.
Christopher Chance.
Yeah.
Who is awesome. Also on Marvel's Jessica Jones.
Oh yeah. Nope.
Yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah. Markovia.
Yes.
Where the CEO, like the delegates were from.
And what's her name? The lady.
What lady?
From the Tiana.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She's from there?
Yeah.
That is the home place of two characters named Geoforce and Terra.
Oh, okay.
From Teen Titans.
Okay. Yeah, they both have rock-based powers. Or earth-based powers. That's pretty cool.
And there's also two names that were from Bratva. Victor and Gregor.
This from last season, yeah.
Yeah, their last name is Markovia or Markov, and they're half related to Terra. So I think that family owns Markovia. So Terra, her family must be like well off. Yeah.
Imagine having a rock elemental character come on the Arrow. You know how much trouble that would give them?
That would be so sick.
They would have to call Barry over.
Yeah.
Because there's no way they could handle that.
Even if it's not on there, it's just a nice nod to the whole the Titans thing. The Titans show that's happening. Next year.
Casted Beast Boy. And, what do you call it?
I hope that it's in the same Earth or the same multiverse.
Yeah, I think so.
The Flareverse.
You know how they always do that? They're like, it's not part of it.
It's not part of it, but
then
it is.
They move Supergirl.
They have like these small references like this.
Yeah.
Like Markovia. Yeah, it ties in with the business thing, but it's still kind of, if you look into it more, it kind of ties into the other shows that are happening.
And they even said Bruce Wayne didn't exist, but then now he exists.
Yeah.
So I guess like it's just slowly they're accepting.
Or maybe
they have to.
It's like the Cuz story. Like, oh, I never heard of this Bruce Wayne guy. Yeah. And then now he's more in the news. Yeah. Like, they're trying to write it like that, I guess. So, like, oh, now we know who he is.
Like, Oliver was like, the way he was prodding at it is if, like, he knew that he was Batman.
Yeah.
So.
He's like, I see that. Yeah. I see you.
Do you see him?
He's like, that mask don't work.
Anything else? Any other Easter eggs?
Is Vortex Industries something?
Vortec? Yeah, that's from last season.
Oh, okay.
That's the company. Remember when Ragman first appeared?
Yeah.
Missiles and stuff. Yeah,
okay.
The same one. So maybe Ragman might be coming back.
Nice.
Because he doesn't want those things to happen. Well, he is going to be coming back. I know that, but I don't know when at this point of the season. But yeah, anything else?
No, I don't think I saw anything. Yeah, I didn't see anything else.
Previews and theories, I guess. Next week, Diggle's going to be Green Arrow. And it says here that a rogue black ops team that's led by Onyx breaks into Cord Industries and steals something lethal. Of course, because
another bomb.
I just want to see Ted Cord.
Yeah,
that's all I want to see. And then at one point, Jaime
Reyes. That'd be sick, dude. That's like one of my favorite characters. Top 2. Him and Flash. Yeah.
He's up there for me. He's pretty cool.
Is awesome.
And it says Oliver struggles to connect with William, so he reaches out to a surprising source for help. Please don't let this be Felicity. Please let this be somebody else. Please, dear God. Yeah, theories-wise, it's hard to see where it's kind of going because we haven't seen a bad guy yet. The big bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of internal struggle.
Yeah.
Or it's just like stuff like this where they have to deal with outside forces that aren't really big.
Yeah.
But they're just like a nuisance.
And then
to the team.
Who knows? Like they're shaken already. So if they put Ricardo Diaz in here, which is Richard Dragon, he has to like live up to that Prometheus standard. And then the I think Michael Ellison, or Emerson, sorry, I'm butchering the name. He was casted onto the show, and I think that's who saved Laurel, the Earth 2, because that guy, I looked back at the episode, that was an older guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was old. So
either that or Malcolm.
Yeah. Or Malcolm.
He just comes back.
But yeah, it's kind of hard to see where this is going, like as far as like the betrayals that are apparently supposed to happen within the team and all that. Onyx, though, the bad guy of next week, hopefully it's not just like a one-time thing. There is a character, and I had to do a little research on that too, Onyx Adams, and she was one of the names that popped up on the Legends, like, what do you call that? Like that screen.
Villain list?
Yeah, sort of. Like, it just showed like all the people like that
are gonna be in the show.
Yeah, she's been alive since like the 1700s.
Oh
and,
shoot!
Like, so she's part of the League.
Oh,
so yeah, there's probably something crazy that's gonna happen. But maybe it should probably be a one-off villain, and then we'll get what's his face, Ricardo. But yeah, I'm excited. It's really, really good. It really, last season was its redeeming season.
Yeah, they could have. I mean, I did like season 4 with the whole dark thing.
I did, yeah. They just wasted him.
Yeah, they did.
Because like half the season was.
Go ahead.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
No. Just
I was saying they wasted him like half the season.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. But then season 5, perfect. Prometheus was freaking awesome.
He didn't have no powers, and he did that.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
He's a little psycho.
He even had what do you call it? Black Siren on a leash.
Yeah.
How do you do that? She made the Flash like cower in fear when he fought Barry the first time.
Yeah.
And then he was able to. It's crazy. He has a crazy manipulation. Like, that's the only thing like we're a little concerned about, is that might have been a high point for villains as far as humans go for this show.
Yeah.
So
I guess they're bringing back the power.
Yeah, maybe they have to power him up a little bit.
Yeah.
That would be pretty crazy, though. I'm excited to see what happens. And any other theories? Can you think of anything else that could happen?
Roy is coming back.
Yes. There was like set photos of like the... Actually, we've seen 3 now. We've seen Overgirl, we've seen Dark Arrow, and Dark Flash, or if you want to use their comic name, Blitzen and Gruner Craig. Or so he has some crazy name, and that could be Roy underneath that mask, actually.
Yeah.
So, because it was a little red. And we're also supposed to get the other one, which Jeremy said that's supposed to be the other Arrow. Maybe that's Prometheus.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I think
if it's not him, because he posted on his own Instagram.
Yeah, he posted that picture.
The whole crisis on Earth X or Earth 10. Yeah. So why wouldn't he be on there? Like, if he's promoting it.
I'm excited. Yeah, he's a good villain.
And that's another theory. Maybe I feel like that Caden James dude, the leader of Helix.
Yeah.
He might be that same actor.
His twin.
Yeah, Josh Segarra. Or since they're tech guys, what if that whole Prometheus thing, he's a robot?
Oh.
Because he said, remember, like, he shot his own head and it triggered a bomb?
Yeah.
What if that's what it was? Like, he is, like...
He's still alive.
Yeah, like, that's not really him. That's like, what's
crazy.
That dude's name? We saw in last season of Supergirl, or 2 seasons ago, the one who created... Yeah, Teal Morrow.
Maybe.
That wasn't him?
I mean, he had the...
in Young Justice 2. Yeah. That wasn't him. He was, like, already
he was just an android. Yeah.
Maybe that Prometheus was an android, and the real Josh Segarra is Caden
still
James.
Alive.
Yeah.
I can see that happening, because how did he break somebody out of a pipeline? Right?
Yeah.
He has tech that... And didn't even notice that Black Siren was gone. So I think that could be totally possible that he built or had someone build him a robot. Maybe that's how they write in Ivo again.
Yeah.
There's a lot of possibilities on this show, man. That's a good one too. Yeah, and there's a couple other people are supposed to be returning this season, either as guests or recurring. So I'm excited, but it's cool because Blitzen and Overgirl look awesome. So I can't wait to see.
Yeah, Overgirl's sick.
What do you call it?
Blitzen is Flash on that Earth.
Yeah, he's like just what do you call it? He looks. It looks like just the. It is the reverse Flash suit with just like the 2
Different symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
it is Tom Cavanaugh under there, so
Sweet.
it's going to be pretty interesting. The only thing that I told Jeremy is kind of weird about it was that they're voicing the characters, so it's kind of weird to see them not being. But then again, it kind of makes sense because Melissa Benoist is the only one that hasn't fought a doppelganger. So
Yeah.
even if it was for, like, if it turns out to be that they're not portraying those other ones, it makes sense for it. It's like, why does mine look like me, but your guys doesn't look like yours? And they're like, I don't know. But yeah, anything else? Any other theories?
No, I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
What you think about it, Bears?
Man, this is a really good episode. I like this one.
Nice.
Very nice.
Hashtags?
Yeah. Let's do it.
You.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you super sure?
Yes.
Hashtag Anatoly.
Cry.
Twinkie.
Okay.
This is a little.
Oh,
this one is a little
Oh,
weird.
well.
With that being said, you guys go leave a comment down below what you thought about the video and what you thought about the episode. And of course, if you enjoyed, leave a like.
Come over to my channel where we figure out exactly how to make your own Philosopher's Stone. We don't actually know how, but we do have a Shield videos, so that's kind of cool, right? It's something. It's a good. Just come check me out, please.
Be sure to check out our creators code as well as social links down below. Don't forget to leave a like on our follow on Instagram.
Yeah, please.
As a follow and like. Yeah, if also you're new to our YouTube channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe and the notification bell.
Yes.
That'd be awesome. So you guys get notified whenever we upload. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, you know.
With that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.